That's right, folks. We're talking Pheonix. Welcome back to the Flash Racing Cup Series Season 3 for the Money Line 300 here at the Pheonix International Raceway, one of the most unique racetracks in the Flash Racing Cup Series and in all of stock car racing. It is a short track that requires a very unique set of skills, a very unique skill set to get around this place, unlike other short tracks. We have a dog leg on the back straightaway, as you can see right here. That's right, folks. The dog leg is no longer out of boundaries, folks. That dog leg down there is open, and you're going to see these guys use every bit of this asphalt here today that these drivers are provided by Flash Racing Entertainment officials. It's going to be really, really exciting to see what today's race in Pheonix brings today, folks. The Money Lion 300. Let's get to your stories to watch, folks. This race had the qualifying session, and guess what, folks? Kyle Larson and his brand new Valvoline machine, blue Valvoline machine, that is, he's on pole for today's race. And you guys must be wondering, where's Denny Hamlin? I haven't seen him all weekend. Guess what, folks? Denny Hamlin has been suspended by the Flash Racing Cup Series officials and is not approved to run the rest of the season by Flash Racing Entertainment officials on behalf of Flash Racing Entertainment. So that means a sub-driver is stepping into that car, and it's a driver from, well, another dimension. Please welcome Nico Racer, a brand new racer in this universe for the Flash Racing Cup Series. He will be driving the Joe Gibbs number 11 car, and today it's going to be the offer-pad Toyota Camry. It's going to be really exciting to see. He is, from what we know of, an equivalent to Flash Racer from another universe, but is much younger and is looking to get more experience under his belt as a NASCAR superstar. Will Nico Racer impress in his first ever Flash Racing Cup Series start, as he may be the driver finishing that 11 teams season for the rest of the year? Tyler Reddick, higher than usual. We got him running up there. Tyler Reddick in the Cheddar's Camaro. And we're starting to see Tyler Reddick start to string better runs here. Just wants to end it a little bit higher than usual, but he is in a great place to do it. He's starting very high today. Very shocking top three. We know Kyle Larson's strong, but the other two, definitely didn't expect it. Definitely tell you someone else we did expect. That's right, folks. It's Philip Torres driving the Nilla Wafers Chevrolet Camaro. So that's right, folks. He started behind the Camaro of Tyler Reddick. And Philip Torres bringing a brand new sponsor, much like Dunkin' Donuts is to Flash Racer. Looks like Nabisco Company is going to sponsor a couple races for the Flash Racing Cup Series racing team, Flash Racer Motorsports. Philip Torres, a championship contender, a threat every single week, starting towards the front. And today is no different with that brand new sponsor on the car. And Philip Torres is still, he's got a long, and a lot of people, this is an underrated thing. We talk about how Flash Racer has a long winless streak of close to 10 races, 10 to 11, but Philip Torres has an even longer race-winning loss streak. The last time he won was at Bristol Dirt. The last one he had was on a dirt track, which is a long ways from now. So Philip Torres, although he's been putting up a Matt Kenseth 2003 type of season with only one win, but highly consistent and towards the top of the points, he still wants to get another win. That's his goal, as you heard in his announcement video. That's his goal. We got a couple teams out here with brand new equipment. We have the Kevin Harvick in the Busch non-alcoholic. We got a Sports Clips car for Kyle Busch, and probably a handful of others that you'll notice throughout the field. So this is a pretty interesting top 10 as we go down there. We got Izzy B, Flash Racer, and check this out. Michael McDowell is in contention for this. You heard it right, folks. Michael McDowell is starting up pretty high, folks. So it seems like some of the C-grade teams are starting to find their way to the front. And one of the best teams at doing that is that number 34 car of Michael McDowell. So that's going to be really exciting for him, Michael McDowell. But anyways, time to get down the drivers lineup for today's race here in the Flash Racing Cup Series, folks, as we have about a 40-car field. Here we go, folks. The starting lineup for today's race. On the pace car is Clint Bowyer. That Clint Bowyer car is going to be the pace car. And Clint Bowyer is going to be in it to pace the field in that patriotic number 15 car. Very, very, very cool. Very awesome car there. It's going to be pacing the field. Very unusual to have another stock car out there as a pace car, but it is going to be today. You've got Kyle Larson, Nico Racer. I got to get used to that. It's not Denny Hamlin. We got Tyler Reddick, Philip Torres, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, Alex Bowman, your Season 1 champion, Chase Elliott, Izzy B, Flash Racer, Michael McDowell, Simon Torres. How do we not bring this up? He is finally coming back to the Flash Racing Cup Series and may be eligible to get points again. So, very, very cool. He's back in the car, and Simon Torres is going to be a real threat today. I really hope that would be the case. But he's up there. Yeah, Christopher Bell. We have Martin Truex Jr. We got Bubba Wallace, Alex Ross, Samantha Benedetto, Cole Custer, Chase Briscoe. We got Chris Buescher, Eric Jones with some brand new equipment, the Skag Power equipment car. We got Joey Logano, Ryan Newman, Ross Chastain, Ryan Blaney, Kurt Busch, Ryan Preece. We got JJ Yaley up there. We have Austin Syndrick, Brad Keselowski still finishing his final year with Penske. We got Eric Amarola, William Byron. We have Corey LaJoie, Austin Dillon, Daniel Suarez, and these guys back here, from the 3 car all the way to the 31, have had problems during qualifying. So they are going to have a lot of time struggling, but hopefully they can work their way up to the front. They have fixed their cars. They've gotten new cars there, so yeah, that would be for the 3 of Austin Dillon, Daniel Suarez, Keelan Harvick, Anthony Alfredo, Garrett Smith Lee, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and a car that couldn't even run practice due to technical errors with the Richard Childress Racing motor for the 31, Jessica Monet. She will be starting all the way towards the back of the field. Hopefully she can work her way up with the equipment that she has. Without further ado, that is your field of superstars for the Moneyline 300 here in the Pheonix Raceway, folks. You've got a one-stage race, one chance, and that's all you're going to have, folks. A Pheonix night race. We're used to seeing day races around here, but this race has been a night race since Season 1, and it's going to be really exciting to see what this race provides again. Pheonix can be a very, very interesting type of race at night, so it's going to be a hot night in the desert, baby. It's going to be, hopefully, we will be talking about this Pheonix race for years to come. Alright, folks, before we get the pace car out there and get these cars running pace laps, we are going to introduce people to how the Flash Racing Cup Series package is going to work, as it usually does. We have a spinner in the backdrop of these videos, and whatever number that lands on, that's how many boxes they move on the racetrack. And of course, it determines the action throughout the field, how aggressive these guys get, how the finishes end. You know, what level of aggression, what level of clean driving, what type of driving technique will we see from these guys? It's going to be the same package that we've used all season long, folks. And guess what? Season 4, this racing style will return with the next-gen car. So, very, very exciting, folks. The final Pheonix race of the Gen 6 cars for the Flash Racing Cup Series. And it's going to be really exciting. And now that those boundaries are lifted with that dog leg, it's going to be really, really exciting to see how wide these guys will take it, using every bit of this racetrack. When these drivers, when these Cup drivers or any of the NASCAR superstars show up across all 3 divisions in the top series, we see these guys take it as far as they can. It's a battlefield. You've got nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. This is a place you're going to have to stay on it all day long. And it's going to be a pretty grueling experience. This is a driver's track from the driver's perspective. It's a different type of track. You know, the turns, the banking, the dogleg on the back straightaway, everything about this short track is different from any other short track ever in NASCAR and all stock car racing. And here in the Flash Racing Cup Series, it's no different. And no matter what type of car is on this track, we've seen some of the greatest racing in the history of short tracks here at Pheonix Raceway. So it's going to be really exciting. The very, very exciting racing product that this track brings will probably come back today. We can hope for a great race today and a Pheonix race that we'll be talking about for years to come, folks. So, we've got exciting stories to follow that we have just discussed with the 11 car getting a new driver, new sponsors, new paint schemes, Kyle Busch being the defending winner. It's going to be really exciting. How will this race pan out with all those things we've discussed? And how will this race deliver? So let's get these guys rolling around with pace laps. We're going to get the cars cleared from the racetrack so we can do this package, because this package does require the cars, the diecast, to be removed from the track and then put on so each of them can do their runs. So it's going to be really exciting. Let's get all that done. And stay tuned for the green flag here for the Money Lion 300 at Pheonix Raceway. Hope you are subscribed and fully tuned into the action here for the Flash Race Cup Series Season 3. Here on 9446 Network. Alright, folks. The cars have been cleared from the racetrack so that we can do our basic racing rules package. All 40 of the cars are getting ready to roll out, folks. The pace laps are over with, and the green flag is getting ready to drop. So, the starter has the green flag in his hand as they are approaching the start-finish line, and the green flag is out. Today, we're talking Pheonix. Here we go, folks. The race is on. Here comes Kyle Larson and the Valvoline Instant Oil Change Chevy Camaro for Hendrick Motorsports. Already, the fastest car out there by long shot. Kyle Larson already smoking that tail. He is absolutely going ballistic with the domination already. A great restart from him. Here comes Nico Racer, his first ever start here in the Flash Racing Cup Series in this universe. Let's see what he's got driving Denny Hamlin's equipment. And he's already proven to be no joke. All over the back bumper of the number 5 car. But isn't going to get past him. But he is going to be in that second place spot. Already seeing some aggressive driving early on a restart. Man, these guys are already getting on top of business right away, folks. It's that time of the season. Here comes Tyler Reddick in the number 8 for Richard Childress. Looks like Tyler Reddick is going to shoehorn his name up into the top 3 already. So the top 3 in qualifying are so far top 3 in the race. Here they are. Here comes Philip Torres in the number 46 Nilla Wafers Chevrolet Camaro for Flash Racer Motorsports. First ever run with that sponsor and paint scheme. Looks like he's going to try to get up there. Nico Racer throws a block, and still Philip Torres gets up there, gets to the back bumper of Kyle Larson, but it so far still looks like Kyle Larson is your leader still. It's persisting. But Philip Torres is staying focused, staying on the back bumper of the number 5 car. Just keep him as close as he can to make a move later on. Here comes Kevin Harvick in the number 4 Busch non-alcoholic Ford Mustang. Here he goes. Kevin Harvick is going to make a move on... he makes contact with both Nico Racer and Tyler Reddick. As you saw right there, Harvick aggressive to get the spots he can. Here comes Kyle Busch, a defending winner of this racetrack. He's one of the greatest drivers in this track for the Flash Racing Cup Series. Can he get his name up there? Let's find out. Here comes Kyle Busch. Kyle's going to make his move on his teammate Nico Racer. Looks like Nico's going to give him the spot right there, and looks like Kyle Busch is in the top 3. And on the back bumper of the 46 car, already the top 3 has been set. So Reddick and Nico have fell behind, and now it's Kyle Larson, Philip Torres, and Kyle Busch, the top 3 drivers in this race. A defending winner a future champion, possibly. We don't know yet, but it looks like he's going to try it. And, of course, we have Kyle Larson, the dominating driver in the Flash Racing Cup Series, is leading this race so far in this thing. Here comes Alex Bowman and the Ally best friend Chevy Camaro for Hendrick Motorsports. And the defending champion showing why he is the defending champion. He's going to knock Kyle Busch. And there's contact right there a little bit between teammates. And Alex Bowman is going to fit his way in. But there was contact between the number 11 and the 18 a little bit off camera. But he did get into him right there. Wow, that's incredible racing so far. Aggressive very early on for Nico racer Kyle Busch. Here comes Chase Elliott. He was a Championship 4 finalist at this track last season. And look at that. Now those guys are going to be falling behind. So look at that, folks. Chase Elliott is going to make a pass on Kyle Busch right there. And your top 4 has now been set, with Kyle Larson still the leader. Here comes Izzy B. She is no stranger to some of the most aggressive driving we see in Cup history. Let's see what she has for the field, driving the only RTR Mustang, bringing back that beautiful pink Mustang. And look at this. Her name is already up there. Check this out, folks. Gonna get to the side of Chase Elliott, makes contact right there, and throws a block. All in one. An aggressive move. 2 big moves all in one to get that one spot. That's how much a pass means in the Flash Racing Cup Series. Here comes Flash Racer driving the Dunkin' Donuts Chevrolet Camaro for Flash Racer Motorsports. Still looking for his second win of the season. His only win is at Atlanta. He's got to try to get another one. This could be his best shot. Let's see what he has for the field. And it looks like he's going to shoehorn himself into the top 3, putting his name in the conversation up to 3rd place. Flash Racer is finding himself in a good position right here to possibly pull something out. He's running 3rd. Okay, he's in the top 3 with a pretty good shot at it, folks. So there it is, folks. Already putting down solid performances driving that number 94 Dunkin' Donuts car. A good way to show off your performance for new sponsors. Here comes Michael McDowell in the FR8 auctions Ford Mustang. Let's see what he's got. Here comes Michael McDowell. Will we have a surprise winner? And it looks like Michael McDowell is going to pass Kevin Harvick. And are the runs going to start slowing down? It's a trend here in the Flash Racing Cup Series. Runs tend to slow down a little bit towards the midsection of these races. But here comes a returning Simon Torres. Check this out. Will he be able to get himself a win? He hasn't won anything this season. Can he finally make it happen now that he's back in the race car? And it looks like he's going to get himself in the top 4. So all 3 Flash Racer Motorsports cars are in the top 5 and have a chance to win this race. So Flash Racer Motorsports, the team of the race, all 3 of their cars are in the top 5 contending for this race. That right there is an accomplishment that team can smile at. I mean, to be one of the top teams, that is not easy. Even for some of the best teams. Not easy to get all of your cars in the top 5 like that. It's a very difficult accomplishment for a team to do such a thing. And to have that 3-car team be doing that, incredible. That shows that they are clicking. The work they're putting in is they're getting output. It's working out very well for these guys. And they are putting themselves in a position to get up to Kyle Larson. Here comes Christopher Bell in the number 20 DeWalt Camry. Let's see what he has, folks. It looks like he doesn't have much. Oh man, is this the part of the race where the runs are slowing down? We've had a couple slow runs in a row now. Here comes the number 19 of Martin Truex Jr. He is a great driver here in Phoenix. What can he do today? Oh, he hits the wall. And he spins. And that is our first DNF. There was issues with that car. even during qualifying, and there was issues today, and it's going to cost them big time here. Martin Truex is your first DNF with a huge hit in turn 1 and 2. Here comes Alex Ross in the Pfizer Chevrolet Camaro. Alex Ross is still trying to get wins. Can he get up there? Looks like Nico Racer, both Universal drivers, are going to make passes on each other, and there it is. The pass has been made. Nico Racer is falling back a little bit further than he would like to, unfortunately. But you know what, man? He's at least outrunning one of his teammates, and even Michael McDowell. Wow, but Alex Ross is trying to get his name in there, running behind Kyle Busch. He's in a Joe Gibbs sandwich is what he's in right now. Here comes Bubba Wallace in the number 23 Columbia Sportswear Camry, another brand new car. Let's see what he's got. Not going to make it very far. It looks like he's going to make a pass on Michael McDowell, get behind Nico, and it's going to be it for Bubba Wallace. As you can see. Here comes Matt DiBenedetto in the number 21 Dutch Boy Mustang. Let's see what he's got. A Menards Dutch Boy car. And he's only going to get past Tyler Reddick. Here comes Cole Custer in the number 41 Code 3 Associates Mustang. Let's see what he's got. Also a different type of paint scheme this weekend. Looks like Bubba Wallace is going to lose a spot right there. As you can see, Bubba, he's trying so hard here. And there's contact a little bit between Michael McDowell and Christopher Bell. But it's not going to mean much as to this race. But Bubba Wallace is going to lose that spot, unfortunately. But you know what? All that matters is that Bubba's trying his best with the final year of the Gen 6 car. So we could say Bubba's trying his best. Chris Buescher in the number 17. Let's see what he's got. He's only going to get past Christopher Bell. As you can see right there. Here comes Chase Briscoe, the rookie. So far, is trying to win that Rookie of the Year award, but it's been a rough year. Let's just say it that way. Chase Briscoe. Oh, wow. Whoa! A career day for Chase Briscoe. Here in the Flash Racing Cup. Little contact with Alex Bowman right there, but it looks like no damage has been done, as you can tell. But Chase Briscoe, a career day for Stewart-Haas Racing in the Flash Racing Cup Series Season 3. And it's going to be making a pass on Alex Bowman right there. Great day for Chase Briscoe, the rookie driving the number 14 Ford Mustang High Point car. Great day for Chase Briscoe. That's something that team and him should be proud of. Eric Jones driving the Skag Power Equipment Chevy Camaro for Richard Petty Motorsports. Brand new car. Very, very new car. Let's see what he's got. And it looks like he's going to make... Whoa! That's a high run right there. He got very, very high. In fact, he's going to pass Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott's going to lose a spot to a Richard Petty Motorsports car and Hendrick Motorsports equipment. This could be a career embarrassment, but it looks like Eric Jones is going to get his name in the mix driving that brand new car. Another great day. Very, very great days. We're seeing some pretty unexpected action here in Phoenix. Joe Logano in the number 22 Pennzoil car. Oh, he got loose right there. Fighting a very badly handling and ill-handling car. Not going to make it very far with the ill-handlingness of his car. Ross Chastain and the Clover Chevy Camaro for Chip Ganassi's final year. I'll be moving on to Trackhouse and hopefully getting better equipment. Reddick throws a block. See how much further he can get. And it looks like Nico Racer has a new friend to party with, a new dancing partner. Here he comes, Ross Chastain. Right behind him right there with Cole Custer, not that far away, and Bubba Wallace still trying to get in there, as you can see, but Cole Custer is a little bit lower than the rest of those guys, as you can tell the line he's running. Here comes Ryan Newman, possibly his final season in the Flash Racing Cup Series. And let's see what he does. Michael McDowell is going to lose a spot. Doesn't do very much, but he does make a bunch of passes, including this pass here. Watch how Ryan does it. Whoa! Very, very good pass right there. Very cleanly done. We don't really see a lot of clean racing from Ryan Newman when it comes to things like that, but he is going to make a pass right there, passing Michael McDowell. Ryan Blaney in the body armor car. Didn't use the dogleg this time. And it looks like Ryan Blaney is going to make a pass, and he's going to get up there with Alex Bowman and Chase Briscoe. As you can see right there, Alex Bowman's going to get passed by Ryan Blaney. That counts as a pass right there. Ryan Blaney's going to get scored with that spot. But yeah, we are seeing some names we usually don't see run this high up in the Flash Racing Cup Series. Ryan Blaney being one of them. He does have a win, but it's just 1 in a million when he gets an opportunity to run the way he is right now. Kurt Busch in the number 1 Advent Health Chevrolet Camaro. He'll be moving on to 2311 next season, driving the number 45 Camry. It's going to be really interesting to see how that goes. Kurt Busch. Oh, it looks like Nico's going to get passed by one of the veterans. Kurt Busch making his move on Nico. Can't quite pass Alex Ross right there. He does get by the 11, but that's all he's going to get driving that number 1 car for Chip Ganassi's final season. Before moving to Trackhouse, here comes the number 37 Velveeta Chevy Camaro. Let's see what he's got. Not going to run very strong. Not one of the better teams in the Flash Racing Cup Series. Driving the number 37, Ryan Preece. He might be driving the 10 car in Season 5. Who knows? It's the way he's going right now, running Haas stuff for next season. It's going to be interesting. JJ Yaley! Yeah, you heard it right, folks. You heard his name a lot earlier than you usually do. That's right, folks. He put down better qualifying times than Garrett Smith Lee. Is that going to mean anything? It means quite a bit when a car like this can outrun top teams like Joe Logano. Here comes Austin Syndrick. He'll be driving the 2 car next season. Whoa. Close call right there. And it looks like he is going to get his name in this mix. Check out this wad up of cars. So Ryan Newman, when he passed Michael McDowell, now Austin Syndrick is going to shoehorn himself into that pack. As you can see, the pack is bunching up. You can see it right there. Look at the action from the 17 car up. Look at what's happening. So you have this wad up of cars where Austin Syndrick gets past the number 17 up to the back bumper of the number 6. And as it goes forward, look at how this thing started bunching up. And you're starting to see guys trying to pass in the bottom here as this race goes on, including the lead car of the ones that are running the bottom of the racetrack, Ryan Blaney, here for this racing package. Eric Amarola for Stuart Haas. And it might be another big wad up. Oh, yo. It looks like Alex Ross is going to lose a spot, so Eric Amarola is trying to step up his game a little bit more. A little bit more for that number 10. He doesn't really usually run the best here in the Flash Racing Cup Series, but that Haas organization is trying so hard to improve. And he's outrunning one of the team's best cars, Kevin Harvick. Brad Keselowski is driving the Money Lion car, and which is, by the way, sponsoring the race. Money Lion there, too. Let's see what he can do driving the car of the race, Money Lion, the paint scheme of the race. It's going to mean a lot if he could do well in a race where the sponsor is not only sponsoring the race, but on a car. He must have been hearing everything I'm saying. Look, he's going to pass Izzy B right there, and they are starting to build up another lane here for this racing package. With the racing package, all the cars are towards the wall, but of course, with the space we have, there's another lane on the bottom here for this. And it looks like Keselowski's going to take advantage, and he's going to get past the number 60 of Izzy B. There you go, Brad Keselowski, folks. Money Lion on the car. Money Lion sponsoring the race, and here they are running very well today, better than usual. So that's a good luck charm for the number 2. Corey LaJoie driving the Built Bar car. And looks like the Built Bar car was built to blow up. And he definitely did. William Byron, let's see what he's got. He had an awful qualifying session, getting outrun by some of the most mediocre C-grade teams are getting the advantage over him. Will that change today on race day? Under race conditions, this 24 car can get pretty racy, so we got to keep an eye on him. He won the All-Star race, which was on a short track, and it looks like, oh wow, there's not even a lot of room left. I have to back some of these guys up to make them fit. There you go. And it looks like he might be pushing Blaney to the advantage. It's going to be a little tough to score, but As you can see, William Byron is going to try to make a pass on Alex Bowman, but he is looking like he's going to be scored ahead of Izzy B and Keselowski right there. So there you go, William Byron. Daniel Suarez, a terrible qualifying session, unfortunately due to a flaw on one of the right rear axles. With those adjustments they made on the car for race day, what can Daniel Suarez do with what he's got? That right rear seems to still be giving him a hard time, complaining about vibrations over the radio from the right rear possibly, and it indeed is the right rear still. The left or right rear, it's one of the tires on the back that's having issues on that number 99 car. But it looks like he's going to still try to run what he's got, passing Christopher Bell and a bunch of others. Austin Dillon. Let's see what he's got. He could be a wild card when he's at his best. Is today going to be one of those days? And it's just not one of them. He's going to make contact with the 15. But that's not going to help much. Austin Dillon is not running good. Not running very good at all. If you're getting running back there with Rickware racing equipment. Anthony Alfredo, let's see what he's got. Can this guy finish a race? Oh, please. And it looks like he is... What is going on with Tyler Reddick? How did Reddick start from all the way up here and fall all the way into the low 30s and 40s? So that 8 car must be struggling with something if he fell back that far. That is pretty crazy stuff right there. You don't think of it. So, a tough night for Richard Childress Racing. And one of their best cars is starting to have issues that are causing them to run towards the rear. That's really unfortunate. I can feel that. That kind of hurts my heart to know that. Here comes Keelan Harvick in the number 62. And unfortunately, not going to make it very far. 62 is kind of a Haas car, but it's still kind of running like pretty much like a go-fast racing car if they still existed. KHI used to be a truck team, and now Kevin Harvick is trying to develop it in the Cup Series for this 3rd season here in the Flash Racing Cup. So here we go, folks. Three more laps to go, folks. 3 more to go. Here comes Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And doing what he usually does, has another spin out and a wreck. 2 more laps to go. Garrett Smith Lee driving the Rich Mar racing car. And it's not going to be a very ritzy performance for that number 53 right there. Not at all, as it usually is for Rick Ware Racing standards, running behind Keelan. So there's 1 more lap to go, folks, before we decide who gets the win, folks. Here comes Jessica Monet, the final car that was having problems during the qualifying. What could she do today? Can she make improvements during the race? And it looks like she's going to outrun all of her teammates and make a pass on Daniel Suarez and get a part of that wad back there. But it's been an action-packed day, folks. It's been an action-packed day. Despite Kyle Larson dominating it, it's been mid-pack action all day long. Very interesting short-track action. Unusual names towards the front. You gotta love it. Things happen. No matter what team you're racing for. It's the nature of stock car racing. And here we go, coming out of the final corner. Kyle Larson seems to have it all. He's dominated all day long. All he has to do is capitalize. 1 perfect final corner. As here they come. Coming to the final corner. Here he comes. It seems like he's going to cruise to the line. But here we go. A bump and run. Gives him the bumper. Slides him up the track. Moves him out of the way for that spot. And Phil Torres finally wins race number 2. Driving for his new sponsor. Phil Torres wins here in Pheonix. He's going to dust them in the desert. Unbelievable. Coming across the line, here they go. This is where the spots are going to be decided. Check out all that action back there as they are racing towards the spots right there. Look at Keselowski and Izzy B fighting it out. Izzy B's going to get the better end of it right there. And here they go as these guys start to straighten out. It's going to make it a lot easier to score. But there it is, folks. That is the race, folks. Bill Torres finally back in victory lane. And that's how the cookie crumbled. It's the Nilla Wafers car of Philip Torres getting the win, folks. Finally back in victory lane. And I'm going to go down the field for the top 10 of the drivers that are getting points today. And, of course, keep an eye on the camera as it moves to see where your favorite driver finished. A heartbreak for Kyle Larson. Actually, a heartbreaker. Dominated all that he could of this race. And on the last lap, it was a bump and run move by Philip Torres. Running in Kyle's tail tracks all day long until the end. So we're going to keep scrolling down there. Flash Racer, it's not a win, but he was close enough. He was in position running third if the two of them collided up front. So doing what he can, folks, but it's still promising. That sponsor loves being towards the front. And today was no different with Flash Racer behind the wheel, a professional Cup Series driver. And, of course, you have Simon Torres having a great run in his comeback. Now that he's back behind the wheel. Talk about career days. Look at Chase Briscoe. And you got Ryan Blaney, Alex Bowman. All these guys you're going to see that are running towards the top 10 on your screen will be getting points today. And a kind of a debut that kind of went sour for Nico Racer. He started out great, but unfortunately lost a whole bunch of spots. But that's unfortunate. He's going to have more chances this season. This is not the only race Nico will be running, so you will be expecting to see him to come back for the next couple of races. So Nico Racer, although today was a day of getting experience and not being really towards the front towards the end, it's all about getting the experience with this package to become better all around. As you can see, they're all getting into the line of driving down into the garage area as the winner celebrates. But yeah, Philip Torres is going to get ready to celebrate hard as Flash Racer Motorsports goes back to victory lane with their flagship driver behind the wheel. Celebration is beginning for Philip Torres. Here we go. Second win of the season. Alrighty, folks, the pressure is off of Philip Torres to get a second win. His first ever multi-win season has been conquered. Finally, Philip Torres gets a second win. His 2 wins this season, Bristol Dirt, and now Pheonix. And his brand new sponsor, folks, doesn't get any bigger than this, than what it gets today. A championship contender, multiple wins to his name now. He's up there with Kyle Larson. He just needs to get a third win. To get up to where Larson is now, all he has to do is get a third win. And he'll be in great shape for the championship. But man, let me tell you, Philip Torres, gotta be impressed with him. Made so much growth to get to this point. To get his second win. You'd be surprised that he hadn't gotten one earlier because of how well he was running. Philip Torres was gonna get to this point no matter what happened out there. No matter what was happening, you knew that Philip Torres would eventually get to this point. He is one of the best drivers in the series, the most consistent, and he is going to be rewarded today with a victory here in the Flash Race Cup Series, his second one of the season here in Pheonix. So there you go, folks. Philip Torres has won for both of his sponsors, and looks like Nabisco is going to be celebrating hard today with Philip Torres, and there's going to be cookies of Nilla flying all over the place in victory lane. So with that being said, congratulations to Philip Torres. Congratulations to Flash Racer Motorsports, one of the most successful stock car racing teams in the Versus. It is just absolutely the all-around best in any universe of stock car racing. And they're going to be back in victory lane with their flagship driver. That's just incredible. He's going to be owning this team next year. And what a better way to make a name for yourself by winning a race here, your second one, and you're up there competing for the title. So that is going to be Pheonix International Raceway, folks. Check that out. An awesome winner An awesome finish, a brand new sponsor, a brand new paint scheme, a veteran driver making a comeback. Doesn't get any bigger than this. This was going to be a performance to remember by this 40-16 team. Didn't give up, knowing that that 5 car was as good as it was. So congratulations to Philip Torres and Flash Racer Motorsports. And we could say now confidently that Philip Torres is a worthy championship contender, looking to go out there and win more than just this race. But finally, folks, Flash Racer Motorsports gets their 3rd victory of the season. We had Atlanta, we had Bristol Dirt, and now Pheonix. So 3 wins for that organization this season. So now that you've seen this race, what do you guys think of it? Comment, like, and subscribe. Keep on supporting this series with all you've got, and we'll see you guys in the next diecast or NASCAR, whatever type of videos that are coming out next. It's amazing, folks. Phil Torres finally gets win number 2 of the season. So thank you all for checking out this broadcast here on 9446 Network of the Moneyline 300 in Pheonix International Raceway. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys in the next Flash Racing Cup Series race.